Okay, let's just get right into it. What if the secret to, that really firm, glowing skin after 60 wasn't in some super expensive jar? What if it's already inside your body, just waiting to be activated? Well, today we're going to talk about 3 essential vitamins that can do exactly that, help you get that healthy glow, but from the inside out. Let's do this. I mean, does this sound familiar? You feel like you're doing everything you're supposed to do. You buy the fancy creams, you got the whole routine down, but you look in the mirror and, yep, there are new lines showing up anyway. It is so frustrating, right? And you know why? It's because the real issue, the real battle, it's not even happening on the surface of your skin. You see, especially after 60, our skin is going through some really big changes, but they're happening deep down, under the surface. It's not something that happens overnight. It's this slow, silent process until one day you just look in the mirror and think, whoa, when did that happen? Things just don't feel the same. So what's really going on? Well, it pretty much boils down to these 3 things. Think of them as the unseen culprits working behind the scenes. First, your collagen production just drops. Second, that springy elasticity starts to go. And third, the whole process of your skin renewing itself, it just slows way, way down. All right, so you hear this word collagen all the time, but what is it really? The absolute best way to picture it is like the scaffolding for a building. It's this amazing protein that literally holds your skin up, keeping it firm, keeping it smooth, and giving it that bounce. Now, here's the kicker, and it's kind of a tough pill to swallow. After we hit our 20s, our body starts producing about 1% less collagen every single year. Now, 1% doesn't sound like much, right? But think about it. By the time you're over 60, that scaffolding has been getting weaker and weaker for decades. It's no wonder the skin gets more fragile and wrinkles can set in so much easier. Okay, but here's where the story gets good. This is where we turn things around. Because look, we can't stop the clock, but what we can do is completely change our strategy. It's time to stop fighting this battle on the surface and start winning it from the inside out. And this brings us to the mistake that so many of us make. I mean, we pour all this time and money into creams and treatments that only work on the outside. It's like trying to fix an iceberg by just chipping away at the very tip you can see when the real, massive foundation is hidden deep underwater. And that, right there, is the big takeaway. If there's one thing to remember, it's this. True, lasting skin health is almost entirely about what's going on inside your body. Getting the right vitamins can literally switch on your body's own repair systems and nourish your skin from within. So let's meet our first hero in this fight. It's vitamin C. I want you to think of this one as your skin's own personal, powerful shield. It is absolutely essential if you want to keep that firm, youthful quality in your skin. So why is it so important? Well, remember that scaffolding we talked about? Vitamin C is what your body needs to produce that collagen. Without enough of it, your body's ability to build and fix that structure just plummets. And the result? Skin that starts to look kind of dull and feels a lot more fragile. But that's not all it does. Vitamin C has another really important job. It's a powerhouse antioxidant. So it acts like that protective shield, zapping these nasty little things called free radicals. You get these from the sun, from pollution, and they're basically just on a mission to damage your skin cells and speed up aging. Vitamin C stops them. And the best part is, you can get vitamin C from so many amazing, delicious foods. But here's the thing you absolutely have to know. Your body doesn't hang on to it. It doesn't store it for later. That means you've got to get some every single day to keep that protective shield up and running. All right, on to our second hero of the day, vitamin E. So if vitamin C is the big shield protecting everything, think of vitamin E as the personal guardian, standing guard at the door of every single skin cell. So what does this guardian do? It works by making your skin's natural barrier stronger. Now, this barrier is super important. It's what locks moisture in and keeps all the bad stuff out. When that barrier is strong, your skin is hydrated and soft. But when it's weak, hello, dryness and sensitivity. And again, this isn't some rare, exotic ingredient. You can find this guardian in really common, delicious foods. Things like almonds, sunflower seeds, yummy avocado, they are all packed with vitamin E. And a bonus, they also have those healthy fats that really help nourish your skin from the inside. And that brings us to our third and final hero in our lineup, vitamin A. We can call this one the regenerator. Its superpower is all about kickstarting your body's own process for creating new, fresh skin cells. You know how as we get older, that whole process of shedding old skin cells and making new ones just slows down? Well, those old cells can just kind of pile up on the surface, and that's what makes skin look dull and feel rough. Vitamin A is what helps keep that whole renewal factory running smoothly, so you can reveal that fresher, brighter skin underneath. Now, does that sound familiar? Retinol. This is exactly why so many of the most effective anti-wrinkle creams out there are based on retinol. Because retinol is just a form of vitamin A. The beauty industry knows how incredibly powerful this stuff is for renewing skin. And you can get this amazing vitamin right from your diet. Look for foods that are rich in something called beta-carotene. Your body does this really clever thing where it takes beta-carotene and just converts it into vitamin A whenever it needs it. So think bright, colorful foods, carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, all that good stuff. Okay, so we've learned a lot, but how do we actually put all this into action? The most important thing to remember is that this isn't a quick fix. We're talking about a real biological process, and that means consistency is everything. So here's your super simple, totally doable action plan. Here we go. 3 simple steps. Number 1, get that vitamin C in every single day. That's for your collagen scaffolding. Number 2, bring in those healthy fats and vitamin E. That's to guard your skin's moisture barrier. And number 3, make sure you're getting enough vitamin A to keep that cell renewal engine running. That's it. It really is that straightforward. When it comes down to it, just remember this one thing. Glowing, healthy skin is truly an inside job. It has to be nourished from within. So the question to ask yourself every single day isn't just, what am I going to put on my skin? It's, what am I going to feed my skin today?